Are you ready?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been ready. It's been a long time. I can't even.
Well, I mean,
I don't even know where we are in the canon anymore.
Oh, I'll tell you where we are in the canon, and it's the fact that it could all be fucking over for us tomorrow, my dude. And
oh yeah.
Also,
Tibbs.
This is the last episode of JXT. At least our version of it, because either we lose tomorrow, dip, and now this becomes JXT 2.0, what got all the color splashies, or we win, in which case you will not be tuning into JXT, you will be tuning into a new JWF. So either way, something gonna happen.
If we lose, do you want to, like, go meet a billionaire and start our own wrestling company?
I'm gonna call up old TK and see if he still wants to give me that job, because he was like, hey, it's either you or Kenny Omega to hold the title for a year, and I was like, give it to Kenny and I'll catch up later. Kenny needs more of a bump than I do, is essentially what I said. Let's get on to tonight's card, because we didn't really make one leading up to this. And I feel like if we had known that this could be potentially the end of it, I wouldn't have gotten very high during those last recordings.
I do believe in editing it. You were surprised at how many episodes we did.
Yes, I was like, we did 5? That many? I had only planned for 4, which is why we had multiple weeks. But in our opening match, the VWO versus Mania, the winner, or at least one of the winners of this year's Highway to Hell tournament. And
oh, yes, we can finally talk about Highway to Hell tournament now and how fucking awesome it was.
Fucking ruled. So Mania finally, after so many years, finally get the opportunity. Also, I will say, this is gonna be a bit of a weird snappening, in that I don't think any of these people are going to die. They're either going to get fired by Tibbs, or we will open our arms and welcome them into JWF. Either way.
So instead of opening the gates of hell, we open up our arms.
Exactly. Well, we are.
Why haven't we done that the entire time?
No, we're welcoming them to the hell that is the JWF main roster. Also, I definitely had planned for this to be Big Fistin versus Mania until I remembered and was editing and realized, oh fuck, they won the title on Tuesday. Up next, the Golden Konanza, which is going to be all former JXT champions going at it for an opportunity to fight for the Captain's Championship tomorrow. Are you seeing what's happened to our former friend Randy the Ram Robinson, now Randall Crowley?
I am seeing it and I'm hating everything. Oh, what did we do to him?
I don't think this is all Tibbs' influence, because he was dead. Tibbs dragged him back from hell itself. Now you have to fight him tomorrow at Crossing the Line. Also, we only had 7 former champions that I felt comfortable putting in this, because I was like, I don't want Hangman or Kenny or Dwayne The Rock Obama or whatever it was.
Or John Cena, of course.
So that's why instead of an 8th person, I just threw in Falcor, because I was like, fuck it, he's won enough. Then
I could have been a contender.
Then the women's championship will be defended, Jackie Law versus Emily Ireland. Then I said, fuck it. Put all the boys in a ring at once. The biggest rumble in JXT history.
Hey, you know what? Earlier today, I was wondering if we would have something that would make this a proper length snappening, whereas we'd have just one match that would go on forever.
You mean this one? I should have made this an Iron Man, baby. I should have had Buddy go the distance again.
A Buddy who... No, he's already done enough.
I fucking love this guy. Not since Chuck Gibbons have we seen a rise quite like the Buddies. Then in addition to the male Golden Konanza, there's going to be a female Golden Konanza match. The winner gets something I would love to be the one to guarantee they get something, but if we lose tomorrow, we're kind of screwed on that front. So they may get something, they may not. Who knows? And then, in the main event, I will not be here. Well, I will be here. Because, Blake, long time ago, we made a spider boy named Trash. And fucking Trash sucked so much ass that eventually we had to cut in and get the Trash out of this company. Which is why in the main event, I'm kicking the Trash out of this company once again, because Mark Plays has made it clear he has no allegiances to this company, no allegiances to JXT, and I refuse on the last pay-per-view of the JXT era for a piece of trash like him to be holding that championship. So I'm going to be trying to make some history tonight, baby. Start the show! All right, the crowd going crazy for this, a historic pay-per-view back in Thanos' fight pit for the final Snappening ever. Well, I don't know, Tibbs could maybe keep. All right, first match of the Snappening. Good to be back in the fight pit. And here they come, a tag team who has always seemed to be the bridesmaid and never the bride. Matt Mania throughout the years have been a force not to be reckoned with, but a force to at least be respected here in JXT. And tonight, they are hoping to finally claim the title that has eluded them for so long, the JXT Tag Team Championships.
Listen to that. Just smell the air in this arena. It's full of tension, anxiety, and rot.
And the dust of former competitors. The VWO somehow the exact same entrance as Matt Mania, but here they come. And let me tell you something, if there was ever a team for the Matt Mania to test themselves against, to really test their mettle, one of, if not the greatest tag teams in the history of JWF are getting in this ring right now, and you know they're looking for a fight.
Let's give them the VWO, give them some of the best, most respected guys in this business, and then you know what? That's how you get a win.
That's right. Ooh! Beautiful slam there from Justin, just belly to bellying Neo down onto the mat. Meanwhile, Griffin, eating some winds of change there from Teak Hall as Justin laying out Neo with a big boot. I think right now we have seen who our top two contenders in this match seem to be, and it's Teak Hall and Justin Clouds.
I do love how Teak and Justin were staring each other down for a moment and both decided, you know what, we're going to work over the other guys. We're not going to have a big meaty men slapping meat moment. We're just going to kick the asses of the other tag team member.
That's right, but unfortunately, it looks like it was not paying off for them. The tables have turned, but it looks like Justin Clouds turning them right back on their sides, getting into battle. And now Justin going to the outside, maybe the first person to attempt to Oh no, have you noticed that Neo got glitched in the corner? Griffin Clouds wisely taking advantage of that as Justin, the first to bring a ladder into the ring, placing it upon that obsidian mat that you know makes every impact 10 times more painful.
Indeed. Do you think that Griffin is self-aware of the glitches?
That could be a very good chance, but it looks like Neo tossing Justin to the outside, but unfortunately, Griffin Clouds right there behind him, ripping him off of that ladder, but look who's right there, Teak Hall, getting ready to get the numbers game ready on Griffin Clouds.
Yep, and there he was right as soon as you finished.
Went for the belly to belly once again on Griffin. Might have been trying to lay him out onto those steel steps, or I'm sorry, steel chair. But Griffin once again proving why, yes, he is a tag team specialist, but he has had multiple single successes in the past. Let's not forget Griffin Clouds, a former JWF World Heavyweight Champion. Griffin Clouds, a former King of the Steel City winner. When it comes to holding his own, Griffin Clouds can certainly do it. Oh, and now look up here. Matt Mania.
They're both up there.
I don't think both of
They're
y'all.
both just chilling.
Oh no! Oh, and unfortunately, that just shows why both men do not need to be at the top of the ladder. As Griffin Clouds laying out Teak Hall, and I don't know if you noticed that, Justin adding in a little insult to injury, just cracking him over the spine with that steel ladder.
It looked like he was trying to get Teak out of the way. He was right in the prime ladder position, but now they're just they're just beating the hell out of him.
And this just shows why the VWO are such a dominant tag team. They are like a pack of 50 feral hogs in that ring, combined into just two gentlemen. Neo, though, taking out Justin. I don't know if Griffin realizes he is in there alone now, but Justin now getting in there. Oh God, what is Griffin Clouds thinking here? He has got Neo locked up. Oh my God!
Oh, fuck, shit. Alrighty then. Oh no.
Oh, you remember when we were really putting over Matt Mania at the beginning of this match? As like, oh yeah, they'll be the ones to do it. Hey, Neo, bud. Okay, thank you.
You gotta do, yeah. Neo, you had to do something right there. Y'all both just... Justin's holding on.
Justin, with all of the strength, holding on. But then being forced to roll out of the ring, meaning Griffin Clouds now in there alone once again. And that's the thing about Justin. Yes, he is a powerhouse. Yes, he can perform, but he does not have that same tank of gas as someone like a Griffin Clouds, meaning that Justin will have to dip out for breaks more than Griffin.
I know for a fact that Griffin Clouds, he's a man that's made to go the distance.
That is right. Now Griffin once again fighting back. Oh, and he has now bloodied both members of Matt Mania. That steel ladder. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Neo just cracking him over the skull with that big fist.
Oh, Neo's not ready to give up yet. You got to admire the tenacity.
That is right. Now he is getting back in that ring as Justin Clouds just laying out Teak Hall with that wooden table. As, Neo has seen this before, and it looks like he's gonna sing it again, DDT. And I don't know if you're aware of that, Blake, that is the hardest part of the apron right there.
The apron. Absolutely, the hardest part on the hardest apron that we've ever had.
Oh, and now Justin once again, fucking Jesus Christ. But look on the outside, Neo is just leveling Griffin Clouds
back up
as Teak power bomb. That was a lovely little bit of synchronicity there. I don't know if you noticed that.
Indeed it was.
And now Teak Hall waiting with that ladder as Justin Clouds gets plucked up for it because nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow.
Both of these teams, they've had such synergy going on in this match. Just perfect moments of syncing up.
Griffin just pulled Neo in front of him, and it forced Teak to crack him over the skull, but Griffin's now been caught, dropped, Falcon Arrow.
Oh my God. The crafty move from Griffin, but it did not look like it worked out in his favor in the end.
Please, yes, Matt Mania are alone in the ring. Climb the fucking ladder. Do it. Like the last opportunity. Their final shot. Can't they do it? Can they do it? Yes!
They did it! They finally fucking did it! After how many years?
So, since the birth of JXT, Matt Mania. And now they get to go on tomorrow to Crossing the Line and test their mettle against the JWF Tag Team Champions themselves, Demon Inc. And you know Matt Mania has certainly got a score to settle with Demon Inc.
Absolutely, and Matt Mania, now they're going to be coming into that match Oh, with a little extra gold.
Little extra gold and a whole lot of momentum. Their faces bloodied, crimson masks decorating their skulls, but now gold will be decorating their waist because the boys of Mania have finally done it.
I'm so proud.
I'm so fucking happy. I really wish Mega Ran didn't lose on Friday because then could have been all three of them and I wouldn't have to fight Mark.
Oopsie-doopsie.
What's up, everybody? It's everyone's favorite commentator, Silver Spoon, here to remind you that if you're enjoying the show, if you're enjoying this great JWF pay-per-view, maybe consider giving back over at patreon.com/a-load-of-BS. That's right, for the price of a cup of coffee a month, you can support us, the Fight Boys, a load of BS. The entire network can benefit from just a few dollars a month from you. In addition, you get exclusive content like Wrestling History X from the Fight Boys. You get to check out old episodes of JWF. They're all waiting for you over there on patreon.com/a-load-of-BS.
And now, Blake, we move on to a match that has got some big stakes in it. Some massive ones. Fully rare. Because the winner of this match, the Golden Konanza, is going to go on tomorrow to face whoever our BS champion is for the JWF Captain's Championship. And I don't need to tell you, me and you both former Captain's Champions. I meant fucking Jim!
Damn it! Jim.
But like I was saying,
I mean, I shouldn't be this happy because he beat me, but I am very happy.
He did beat you. He is the king of the Steel City this year. I mean, I also was the one who beat you for the Captain's Championship. So, like, you've got a whole lot of reasons to be angry at this.
I'm angry at everybody. I just don't show it that well.
But, of course, we still don't know who our BS champion's gonna be. We're gonna be finding that out later tonight as Buddy takes a... Oh, yes! We haven't seen a non-title-less Gibbons entrance in a while because I keep forgetting to take the title off of him. He's such a regal man. But,
I know.
Of course, this match is going to be nothing but former JXT World Champions. We know Jebediah, who has held the title numerous times. Chuck Gibbons defeated one of our longest reigning champions in the form of Kenny Omega for the title. He was our first ever person to hold both the JXT and BS titles at both the same time. Hey, Gay and Bud, I'm going to need you to load faster, man. Jesus Christ.
Yes. I can't talk about... I mean... Oh, fuck.
Holy.
God damn it.
Damn. A little peek behind the curtain. We started recording late, and it's because I was working on this. I was working on the new shit. The new... Fuck. Not since the makeover of Robert Hill.
I just remember, like, when he was an angry goat man.
That's right, but apparently Tibbs has pulled Randall Crowley, a former champion in his own right, from the pits of hell itself. And while he is fighting on the side of JWF tonight he is fighting on the side of JXT. And I mean, there are a lot of people in this match who honestly, at the end of the day, may be ending up working some double duty tomorrow. Like this man, the Chunk. Or of course, as he is now known, Big Cyrus Crane. Yes, him and his manager, Lawrence Whitney, they have been a thorn in my side for quite a while. But as of tonight, I do have to openly admit, if you want to talk about great JXT champions, Big Cyrus Crane, his name has got to be high up there.
One of our early dominant champions in JXT. You gotta put Big Cyrus's name in your mouth when you're talking about great champions in this company.
That is right. I'm slowly remembering that are any of these guys not gonna be doing double duty if they win? Cause Robert's gotta go beat the shit out of Chuck Tibbs for like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's happening again. I cannot wait to see that.
Stupid piece of shit. Look, we've both done despicable things in our careers, but at least we've never been Chuck Tibbs stupid. Because, I mean, yes, Robert Hill, some of the mystique has been lost. Yes, he tapped out to the Dylan's Anaconda Vice at Summerfest. That's it. That's the only time he's lost. So as far as Chuck Tibbs is concerned, I don't know if he should be showing up tomorrow at Crossing the Line. But of course, we also have guys like the Jebeduk, who is going to be competing alongside you on Team JXT against Team JWF, which does feature Randy the Ram, which does... Oh, Houston! Houston! There he is, baby! Of course, now part of the Wild-Eyed Southern Boys alongside Chuck Gibbons, but let's not forget, Houston Longhorn was a dominant champion in his own right, had an absolutely tremendous career, and I kind of hope he wins this because I think he's the only person who won't be doing double duty, and that's got me more and more nervous as it goes on.
Oh, but he is in that ring with so much. There's so much royalty in this ring. There are years worth of championship reigns in this ring right now.
That's right, and here comes a man who, I'll be honest, when I was making this match, remembering former champions, I gotta say Crush Atlas was a name I had forgotten, which is shocking. I mean, at the end of the day, he was part of our big Tampa pay-per-view earlier this year, facing off against Cinder the Punch Boy for the JXT Championship. But in the year that Mark Plays has had, it almost glosses over the fact that, yes, Crush Atlas for about a month or so did hold that gold.
Indeed, hard to swallow that Crush Atlas, such an amazing wrestler, has been overshadowed this year just because of the sheer caliber of all of the talent that we brought in, including Crush. Like, it has been hard to distinguish yourself, especially against Mark Plays.
I mean, at the end of the day, we've had some good developmentally unstable batches in the past, but I don't think we have ever had any batch as strong as last year's. The Mark Plays, the Crush Atlases. I mean, dominant from all sides of the angle, but I don't know if anybody's been as dominant as this man. Falcor, the Stoppable, who, of course, before the show, I did say Falcor has never held the JXT Championship officially, but you know what else he has held? He has been the longest reigning tag team champion in this company. He has been one of the longest reigning BS champions. I don't know if anybody deserves to be in this match more than this man, Falcor the Stoppable.
I could have done it. I could have done it at any time. You know? I just didn't want to. I wanted to give other people the opportunity. Look at this shit.
Falcor, you fought Mark for the title twice and lost both times.
Because I wanted to help the purple boy, but now he's an asshole.
All right, well, now we move on to a Konanza. We may skip entrances for the women's later tonight because holy shit, that was a lot. But this is also a very nice match to preview the card next for tomorrow because we have got Jebeduk and Falcor, part of Team JWF. We've got Big Cyrus Crane and Randall Crowley, the former Randy the Ram, who are part of Team JWF. We've got Robert Hill, who's going to be taking on Chuck Tibbs. We have got so many men in this match who are already fighting tomorrow, and this is a match where you can't win by pinfall or submission. The only way you can win is by perma-damaging your opponent, which means that they will not be doing well tomorrow night if they end up winning.
Yeah, which also really just speaks, it makes me both hopeful and fearful, Scottye, because...
what is Falcor? Oh, what a DDT from Falcor! That dragon proving that he can fly!
You know it!
Oh, I missed Falcor. I missed the Falcor interjections.
That's right, but wait a minute. Oh my god, Chonk! Almost with an up-up-down-down-like maneuver, a shot across the bow at Mark Plays.
My god.
Oh, and then a power...
Wait, did you just say Mark Plays?
Yeah, Mark Plays, the up-up-down-down. Oh wait, we renamed it the Kill Steal now, right?
Yeah. Kill Steal.
Meanwhile, Jebeduk is crawling towards no one?
I don't... Jeb? Jeb? What happens when he gets to the end?
Jeb, you gotta. Oh no, we have our first elimination of the night. Houston Longhorn. What? Is he gonna do it again? Jeb, you can't. This can't be all you do, Jeb. Jeb, I'm gonna need you to stop. Although, at the end of the day, this is a smart technique. Because no one's coming after Jeb right now, but it looks like that distraction's allowed him to. No!
Yes!
He was going after Robert, but Robert reversed it, and it's a beautiful back elbow taking out the Jebeduk.
Oh God, Robert Hill with an amazing reversal of the Duke Whirl. And
you okay there,
Jeb,
bud?
what the fuck, dude? No, no. I feel like he's not taking this seriously. That's gonna get him injured. And you know what? That's not gonna be good for us.
I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We have an elimination. No, Chuck Gibbons.
Gibbons eliminated by Cyrus Crane.
That is right. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, oh no, the former Ram, but now Crowley is backed up. Spear! Spear! And now what is, oh, Robert Hill, massive clothesline.
He teleported through the ropes to deliver that clothesline. Jesus Christ.
Now, I do want to ask you this as leader of Team JXT in that epic Los Trios Tangos match tomorrow. How are you feeling seeing Jebeduk kind of getting his shit pushed in by Robert Hill?
You know, Scottye, I'm not feeling that great about it. I know Jeb's an amazing competitor. I know that he's got the balls, as it were.
All right,
but also it's not good that he's getting his shit pushed in from multiple angles. Put him to sleep.
That's right, good gut buster. And then Falcor sending Randy. Oh, and Falcor with an elimination of Randall Crowley. Might be a little signifier of what might happen tomorrow evening. Because, of course, Falcor also part of Team JXT. And I know you had to be excited to see that. Something has happened to Jeb. Jeb?
No.
Oh, and uh-oh. Blake, unfortunately, both members of Team JXT are going at it right now in the corner. Falcor, beautiful split-legged moonsault.
I told you not to do this. Not yet. There's still so many boys left.
That is right. Two big pillars of JXT fighting it out. But unfortunately, Jebeduk gets caught with the former Dirty Hill, now known as the Gaslighter. And at this point in this match, I don't know who it could be, but look at the strength of Crush Atlas. He's got Cyrus up and Cyrus down, and Big Cyrus Crane has been eliminated by Crush, who is not done. He's going after Robert Hill.
God. Oh, Falcor was too busy in his own world. He didn't let it happen. He interrupted Crush Atlas. Crush Atlas, he could have taken down Robert Hill with that.
That's right, but now you can see Robert Hill going toe-to-toe with Falcor as Crush Atlas just standing over the prone body of the Jebeduk. And I'll be honest, I am now nervous for Team JXT tomorrow, given the fact that two of the members of that team are still in this ring, meaning that they are still going to be eating some punishment, and hopefully Crush Atlas with an act of sympathy, but Jebeduk staying in the match after getting to the proverbial chopper.
Yes, Jeb, he's not gonna give up that easily. He doesn't care about... Oh, Jeb.
Back up and then down, and Jebeduk eliminated after being told to get to the chopper twice.
Oh, Jeb is not gonna be doing so well after that.
Gaslighter on Crush Atlas, and now Robert Hill standing alone. Robert saying, I don't need my JWF title anymore. If I could just go right out, get the captain's title tomorrow. But look at this. Looks like Falcor and Crush Atlas teaming up on Robert Hill. But now, unfortunately, in a match like this, there are no partners for long.
No, definitely not. Falcor, of course, has had a great showing tonight. Been very dominant, very good to see that he's been working on his multi-man matches. But now he's in the ring with Crush Atlas and Robert Hill.
That is right. Now look at this. Robert Hill getting back up as Crush Atlas working over the arm of Falcor. And you gotta think for Robert Hill, he is just almost seeing this match as something like a walk in the park. He's almost just seemed like he's had fun during this match with the punishment that he's been putting on these two men.
Exactly. We only have less than 3 minutes left until this match has been called.
Oh, and look at that. Falcor was about to eat a gaslighter, but Falcor reverses, but now he's got him in the corner. Could we see a 1-inch dragon kick? No, Crush Atlas. Crush Atlas says no. And now
Crush, these three are just all vying for the opportunity to take each other out.
That's right, and now he's got him once again. Oh, sending him into that turnbuckle. Big suplex, but look at that. Robert Hill like a house of fire bursting out of that corner.
Oh, he just taking those sucker punches straight to Falcor. He didn't care where he was aiming.
That is right, and now Falcor going after Crush Atlas. Only 2 minutes left in this match. Let's be honest. If this ends in a draw, that means whoever our BS champion is going to be having a rough time tomorrow because he's going to be facing not 1 but 2 men. Or 3. Who knows?
3. It could be crazy.
What a powerbomb.
And I'm not going to be happy about it because one of the Team JXT members might be in that match.
That is right. But now Robert Hill showing that aggression, showing that fire. I mean, let's not forget, this is the man who won the JWF Championship at our biggest show of the year, WrestlePalooza, in less than 30 seconds. Robert Hill is a dominant force in our company. But now, what is Falcor thinking? Trying to go after Crush Atlas, and it almost seems like Falcor, the third wheel here, as these two guys are just trying to beat the hell out of each other. But Falcor, what a Snapdragon suplex!
It's in the name.
That is right. I'll be honest. I think we may come down to a three-way tie. Never mind. Falcor's up, and he's being told to get no.
Oh my God.
Robert Hill.
Blinded by rage, he just saw the back of Crush Atlas. He didn't know that he was potentially in a position to only be in a one-on-one match for this last minute. Robert Hill didn't care. It's like he wants more of a challenge. He knows he's gonna win.
He was going for it. But then Robert reverses suplex. But he stays in it. Crush Atlas still in it. Falcor now getting back to his feet. Robert Hill looking for something big. We're down to the wire.
Oh, this is just a brawl. This is just a massive 3-person brawl. They're taking every shot they can at each other. They can't put anybody down.
That is right. And now, can anyone get anything off? No, we've got a 3-way draw, meaning tomorrow it's going to be Crush Atlas, Falcor, and Robert Hill versus the BS champion with the biggest title in the business, the Captain's Championship, on the line. All right, and after that shocking result of that final match, we move on to a match that, in my opinion, is all about the Highway to Hell tournament, a prestigious tournament here in JXT. We have it yearly, and to be honest with you, a lot of our people see it as a little bit of either a demotion or a little bit of a punishment. At the end of the day, it is our 8 worst competitors going at it. But last year, let's not forget, our 8 competitors went at it in that ring. Who came out victorious? Emily Ireland, someone who then turned her entire career around, has been a dominant champion ever since. But what a lot of people don't like to think about is the fact that the Highway to Hell tournament Emily won, she wasn't even supposed to be a part of. The person who was supposed to have that spot is standing in the ring right now in the form of Jackie Law. Meaning, yes, Jackie was saved from the Highway to Hell tournament, but that also meant that she did not have the opportunity that Emily Ireland had. She did not have the potential to become what Emily has become in the past year. And you know that Jackie came into this year's Highway to Hell tournament with years of fury, years of anger, waiting for this chance to get back at Emily and earn what she deserved so many years ago.
And it all comes to a head tonight. Tonight on the last possible night.
That is right.
Maybe.
2 women, 2 Highway to Hell winners going toe-to-toe tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following matches for the JXT Women's Championship. In the left corner, she is Jackie Law. And in the right corner, she is your JXT Women's Champion, Emily Harland. And there she is holding off that belt. You can see almost a little bit of hesitation in the face of Emily. She has never gone against a competitor of Jackie Law's caliber. Hold it high, Tommy.
Tommy. Oh, Tibbs is firing Tommy if he takes over, isn't he?
More than likely, Tommy will be out of a job. All right, now meeting in the center of the ring. Oh, I thought we were going to see a collar and elbow tie-up, but instead, what the hell? Blue Bomber?
Immediately.
Emily Ireland coming out with authority, all guns a-blazing, but Jackie Law fighting back immediately.
Absolutely, Jackie, she was not going to let that take her down. Emily probably trying to go for that blue bomber, get Jackie just completely off her guard, but it did not seem to work.
That's right, trying to end things early, back to that heel kick. Once again, Emily goes for the pinfall. Not even a one count. Jackie Law kicks out, and I'll be honest, yes, Emily is my wife. Yes, there may be some nepotism, whatever. At the end of the day, I can tell my wife, and right now she is coming into this match, I gotta say, a little bit afraid. She is trying the biggest move she can as fast as she can. She is trying to end this before it even starts, and Jackie Law seems to not be ready to let that happen. Beautiful suplex.
Absolutely. Jackie Law, one of those, another one of those, like, she's, always been kind of an almost, just never quite broke through. That's why she ended up, in the Highway to Hell tournament this year, almost ended up on it last year, should have.
That's right, very much like Matt Mania, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And now, what is this? Oh, big kick to the gut from Emily, who has already hit a second blue bomber, and now, what a beautiful German suplex. And that is some of that technical acumen of the women's champion coming into play, and now stomping her into the dirt.
Except that is not dirt. That is obsidian.
1, 2, 2 3/4. Jackie Law kicking out of the kicks to the dirt.
You could Jackie Law has just been completely exhausted by this relentless onslaught on the part of Emily.
That's right, but I mean, look at this. Jackie Law is still on her feet. She is still moving. At the end of the day, it's not about how many times you get hit. It's about how many times you get back up. And Jackie Law has proven tonight that she may be able to get back up more times than Emily can hit.
It is a very good possibility. Jackie Law, known to be resilient in her own right, known to get back up from terrible, terrible injuries. But just... She's got to be able to do it and also inflict that killing blow on Emily.
That's right, and also let's not forget the winner of this match not only wins, but also is going on tomorrow to face the JWF Women's Champion, Val Curry, who Emily certainly has a history with. What the hell? Oh my God!
What the fuck?
Folding her up like a proverbial breakfast burrito before just slamming her down onto her neck. Jackie Law still struggling to get anything going in this match, and I think that may come to be her detriment.
Exactly. You can see the wear and tear taking its toll on Jackie Law much more than it has been on Emily, and Jackie is trying her damnedest to rectify that right now.
That is right. Now Emily back to her feet. Big boot straight to the face, and then what a lariat. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at the very last second of almost that Okada-like lariat from Emily, who is now just staring down at Jackie Law saying, what can I do? What is it going to take to put this gal away?
I don't know. Emily starting out so strong, hitting 2 blue bombers early in the match. Whatever that pretzel move was.
That's right. Oh, but unfortunately, oh God! Once again, just stomping down onto her body, falls into that pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Jackie Law still in it.
Resiliency of Jackie Law. She might have a fractured rib. Oh, fuck.
Emily Ireland now furious. 1, 2, 3.
The stomps, dude, the stomps.
That is right, just stomping people into the mat. I believe that is actually something you taught her, taking off at the Blakeout maneuver. She said, hey, what if I just did it a lot? What if I didn't do one Blakeout? What if I just held him by the hands and did a fucking shit ton of them?
Hold on, that's a thought there. Why haven't I ever? Huh.
Oh, that beautiful lariat taking her down. Emily Ireland deciding to close out this era of JXT with that championship over her shoulder. And let me tell you something, Val Curry, she has got danger on the horizon in the form of my wife. The fucking Looney Tunes circle close.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following event is scheduled for one clusterfuck and is set to occur in Birmingham, Alabama. Introducing first, he is the bearded man from the Badlands, the absolute Badlands, Scottye Moore. And in the other corner, sporting the modest plaid on plaid on plaid, the man with the plaid crown. The plaid is plaid on the plaid, the man who knows nothing about wrestling and everything about plaid, Blake Tanner.
I'm sorry, was I supposed to do something there? I thought this was just you two.
Oh,
No, that's Dylan. Hey, Dylan.
And we are the Fight Boys, and it's a show about professional and not so professional wrestling. Make sure to check us out, because when you're a Fight Boy, you're a Fight Boy for life. Now, the problem, Blake, with having to make a card very quickly before we recorded this, as I said, this may be the last of this era of JX. Fucking JoJo, calm down. This may be the last of this era of JXT, and if it is, I wanted to pay respect to JXT stars of now, then, forever. Which is why I created this match, which I have dubbed the Last Dance Rumble. We have JXT stars of now, of then. There may be dead people in here, but it looks like we are starting out with your friend and mine, motherfucker.
My God.
I forgot he had a black and white entrance.
It's been so long since I've seen this entrance.
Who's ready to Rey Mysterio this bitch? Number 1 to 20. I finished them all.
I forgot. He's a boy from this year, but I forgot that he had actual entrance clothes.
Yeah, we love our tank man. We love the team of Big Fistin.
We do.
All right, who's gonna be joining Vlad Tankman at number 2? Oh my God, please don't. Please don't let it be Tech and Mike. I don't think my heart will take it if those two have to go toe to toe.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. The game's not gonna let us see anything.
That's good. That's good.
All right, who's in at number?
Is it?
Oh shit! He's back, bitch!
I hope you're ready for a wizard!
A former JWF Tag Team Champion. I can't remember if he ever won anything down here, but the War Wizard. Much like we've always had like one team where we're just like, they're fucking cool, so we like them. Big Fistin is that, but the War Wizards have held that before in the past as well. And oh, wow, Vlad!
I can take down a big man.
And it looks like he is doing it right now. That little peppy little spit fuck is going after him.
Listen here, you little choice doll looking motherfucker!
And much like the women's Konanza later tonight, the winner of this match gets something. But I can't make that decision yet. We have to beat them tomorrow for me to be able to make any more decisions. Oh, and here he comes, a former BS champion, a former JWF champion, or I'm sorry, former JXT champion, current AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Hangman Adam Page, who is doing the wise move and just letting those boys fight it out for now.
Oh, how many favors did you have to call in to ask Hangman to come back?
I just called TK and was like, hey, TK, I'll come in next year if you give me Hangman. And TK was like, yes, I'll do anything to have you in the company. I was like, thank you, Tony Khan.
Oh, is that in writing?
Here it comes.
Oh.
The team of Big Fisted uniting in the ring as Tech and Mike go into...
That's the first thing he does.
There is nothing more Tech and Mike than what just happened. There is nothing more Tech and Mike than just coming in, Vlad being like, Big Fisted, you're here! Oh, fuck! And then just getting punched his lights out.
Oh no, I get it, Big Fisted. We play wrestle, so everybody else leaves us alone.
Yeah. All right, here comes the Lumberjack, a former BS champion. Of course, came from JWF down to JXT, was looking for more opportunities. We were more than willing to give it to him. I will say we'll probably fire him. I feel like no matter whoever wins tomorrow, Lumberjack's probably getting fired.
Yeah, there's some, listen, he's a free agent now, so I'm sure he'll have plenty of job opportunities.
Well, I mean, I've talked to Tibbs, both of us, kind of about what we want for the company moving forward. And I feel like both of us were like, hey, can we not have people whose faces already exist in real life? That would be cool. Oh, but here comes Jeramis the Dope with the War Wizard on the ropes. Meanwhile, the team of Big Fisted is just imploding in the bottom right corner.
It's like, don't worry, Big Fisted, we will win this if we strategize. Oh, that actually hurt.
Yeah, hold on, looks like that pump handle fist is what he was going for on Hangman, but unfortunately the brawl is now just breaking apart. There's chaos in every corner of this ring.
There are so many. We have not had a single elimination yet, have we?
That's right. Who's coming out now? Oh, Malcolm Belmont, the Tiny Witcher himself. Hopefully trying to look for a big opportunity tonight. He's so
little toss a coin, Tiny Witcher.
Now, I do want to say this. While Tech and Mike has been beating the shit out of Vlad Tankman, at least they're together. Jeramis has yet to address his former tag team partner in the War Wizard, but he did just eliminate Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, dang, Hangman.
That's right. Well,
well.
Oh, wait, and there goes the Lumberjack out by Vlad Tankman.
Oh, god damn.
Here comes the rap. I didn't decide this. But he's here.
I don't who could have, like, I know Tibbs hates him.
Do you think Tibbs was like, I'm gonna send a mercenary, but he couldn't afford anybody, so he was like, Connor, do it or you're fired.
Do it. That is true. I would have expected him to send bananas and pajamas before Brat Boy Connor, but I guess even they were too expensive for him.
Apparently Tibbs has taken out a contract with the Whitney family, as it were, so I guess that's where all the money is went. And then when it came to this, he was like, fuck Connor, I guess, shit.
I'll just do something.
God, Big Fisted hate each other so much. They're beating the shit out of. Oh, wait, but meanwhile, holy shit, Vlad!
I remember fighting him. Did I take him out? Probably. Oh, no.
Big fist straight to the jaw of Vlad Tankman. As now Big Fisted going after the War Wizard.
War Wizard was going after Tankman, and I think that Tech and Mike was too, but War Wizard got in the way.
Yeah. I believe Tech and Mike, by the way, did just fall prey to the gentleman's clutch. And now is being taken to the ropes. Is Vlad Tankman looking for an... Oh, he almost got that elimination. He almost got it.
Fucking almost. This team is just completely shattered. Cinder.
Here comes the punch boy himself, Cinder. Cinder! because Joey Janela is dead. So now Cinder alone, the Punch Boys, that tag team having disintegrated in the Highway to Hell tournament. So now Cinder, he is alone. He is a singles competitor.
I forgot that Joey Janela died. Oh, God. The things we leave behind.
They're not stopping. Big Fistin is just going at it.
They've been fighting each other for the entire time almost. Oh,
and here comes a man who is going to be fighting the fighting Matt Mania tomorrow in the form of Sami Sin, who is now going after Malcolm Belmont. They, of course, of the same, well, not the same graduating class, but they were pretty close together. But wait a minute, toss a coin to your demon. The Witcher taking out Sami Sin just about immediately.
Well, that's what he does.
Is it almost time? Is Tankman's time in this match over? Looks like Big Fiston's trying to, and he succeeds.
He
sends him to the outside.
Oh dear. Oh, poor Tankman.
That's right. Meanwhile, looks like the War Wizard and Cinder the Punch Boy going at it. Sami Sin and Tekken Mike, two of the largest individuals in this match, giving us a little bit of a hoss battle going on as now the War Wizard sees his partner attempting to take out Connor, ignores him, and then walks away.
He'll be fine.
At least Tekken Mike and Vlad had a fun, like, odd couple battle going on. The War Wizard, like, that's just the thing about these breakups, man. They just don't want to try to talk to each other right now.
No, they're trying to stay as far away as possible from each other right now.
That is right. Now Sami Sin with the leg of the War Wizard up, going after it. Now, let's not forget the War Wizard entered in at number 2. He is definitely, in my opinion, the person with the biggest target on their back in this match.
Very true. Because, I mean, you know, once you've been in that match for a long time, you've reached what we would think of as the halfway point at least. You gotta be wearing down if you started out from number 1 and 2.
That's right.
Like, you are the most tired person.
Rat Boy Connor out. That makes 2 eliminations for Tekken Mike at that point. And there's just like a dude puddle in the corner there. Oh, wait, we just had a big elimination in the corner. I wish I could have seen who it was.
It was Jeremus.
Oh, wait, the War Wizard eliminated
War Wizard!
Jeremus.
Eliminated Jeremus! I guess they did finally get a chance to talk to one another.
Oh, and here he comes, Coach James. Now, I know we rarely saw him on JXT TV, but behind the scenes, the name Coach James is not... It ain't just his fun little kayfabe character. That is who he is. Coach James, in addition to yourself and myself, definitely assisted in bringing up a lot of the competitors here. He is one of those people that if it weren't for Coach James, we wouldn't have a Jebeduk. We wouldn't have a Falcor, a Shitty Terry. That's the kind of person he's there for. The War Wizard eliminating Cinder. The War Wizard's on fire.
Wizard. My God, are we seeing a resurgence of the War Wizard tonight?
Quite possibly, but let's not forget Tekken Mike also being dominant in these types of matches. I mean, the Developmental Rumble back at Summerfest. Ooh, Demon Driver taking him down. But Mark Plays, one of the most dominant champions of all time, was taken out pretty early by Tekken Mike Tushwood. Tekken is certainly a guy who knows what's up. Meanwhile, toss a coin to your coach.
Coach James. Oh, look at him.
That's right. Oh, and here comes a man who we have not seen in a while in JWF or JXT. Had a vicious injury ahead of Summerfest that forced him to pull out of the Extraordinary Quaternary match, but now he has said it. He wants to return for this match at this pay-per-view that, I'll be honest, made him famous because Hollywood Hulcher is here.
Was he was our inaugural Highway to Hell winner, wasn't he?
In fact, was. He was a phenomenal performer during that. Meanwhile, what is this? Coach James going after the War Wizard. Could be trying to send him to the outside. The War Wizard holding on, but no! Coach James!
Butt bump outside.
That is right. And meanwhile, look at that. I don't know if you noticed that. Tekken Mike struggling on those ropes. Hollywood Hulcher just wrenching back on the leg.
Oh, Hollywood Hulcher tried his damnedest, but he took a sucker punch for his troubles.
That is right, and this is once again back to just a dude puddle. Gonna be pretty hard to call, but I'm taking Mike just fisting somebody.
Fist him all night long.
Oh, big fist to the gut, and now wait, look at this Malcolm Belmont trapped in the corner. What is Big Fistin thinking? Oh, what a suplex!
Ooh, lovely.
That's right, and Coach James, well, actually, given the way tag teams have been acting in this match, Coach James is in fucking danger.
He's in trouble.
That's right. Because here comes Honey Mustard, but look at this, the Witcher. The Witcher's got the demon quite literally on the ropes.
Oh, he does. What?
Oh,
what poetry in motion? Oh my God!
Tekken Mike eliminated by David Jenkins. Wait,
Honey Mustard.
And Sami Zayn eliminated as well.
Yep, Malcolm Belmont got him. The Witcher took down the demon.
That is right, and now we've got Fenrir, we've got David Jenkins, and his tag team partner, Coach James, Malcolm Belmont, Hollywood Hulcher. This is already a stacked matchup. I cannot imagine who's going to be the winner of this last dance.
No, I could not honestly tell you because I bet there's still some surprises, huh?
You know what? Fuck it. Stipulation. Whoever wins this match gets 30 in the Rumble.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and here comes a man who, yes, he was big part of the Rising Suns tag team in JWF, but we know him as one of the most dominant BS champions we have ever seen. The undefeated, the psychotic, the man known as Phomos has returned. Meanwhile, I don't know if you noticed, the wolf has taken out the Witcher up there in the corner.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. The Witcher should have been watching the wolf.
That is right. Meanwhile, Hulcher going after the wolf, and it looks like Coach James joining him, Fenrir, in quite the spot of bother, but quickly leveling both of those men.
Oh, yeah, Fenrir, he was not about to have any of that shit.
That is right. Big shots to the breadbasket of Phomos from Fenrir. And that is the beauty of a match like this, is you get to see guys from years ago like Phomos come back and brawl it out with, wait! Jenkins!
Oh my God! Honey Mustard! You don't!
Honey Mustard eliminating Coach James, making the third complete tag team in this match to get wrecked. As meanwhile, Shitty Terry has got Hollywood Hulcher up and is already looking for an elimination.
Shitty Terry coming back with a bang. He just wants to destroy. He wants to ride high.
That's right, and also you gotta remember, Shitty Terry had quite the feud with Phomos back in the day. You gotta imagine, if those two come face to face, it could be all over. Meanwhile, Wolfsbane leveling David Honey Mustard Jenkins as a man called Stang makes his entrance.
It's Stang.
It's Stang. Oh, and unfortunately, Honey Mustard is struggling. He has got FOMO, and he has got Fenrir, and he has gotten eliminated. Oh, and Hollywood Hulcher almost joining him as Stang clotheslines him to the outside.
Stanger struts.
That is right. Meanwhile, Stang going for a big suplex on Hulcher as Shitty Terry taking FOMO into the corner. What I say, that rivalry attempting to be renewed right now. FOMO reverses, sends Shitty into the corner. Oh shit!
Jesus!
I'm back,
Jesus
bitches!
I hope you're ready for the bees!
The bee has returned.
Who the fuck is this?
From a death, a fate worse than death.
What happened to him? I thought he just died.
He did just die, but it was worse than that because he did it a lot. Oh, no.
Oh.
Shitty Terry. Oh, taken out by Phomos.
Oh, Phomos taken out. Oh, my God.
Oh, Beezus. Beezus and Shitty Terry eliminated within moments of one another. As what the hell, Hulcher?
What?
That air that man just got.
Oh,
Hey, Bacula.
that completely overshadowed Bacula.
Oh, and look at that big elbow shot straight to the skull as he's got him set up for the Hollywood Hills. No, Bacula reverses.
Oh my God!
Fenrir being eliminated.
Stang got out of the way and Fenrir just like tumbled over.
Well, it looks like we have only got 5 men left in this match. 5 men who could win the last dance. Fomosan, Bacula, Stang, Hollywood Hulcher, and number 20. Oh, I mistimed that. Oh, shit!
Papa Bliss! Papa Bliss!
Papa Bliss! You know, everyone who's come out, we've discussed the accolades. We've discussed the title reigns, the championships. But with Papa Bliss, all I need to say is 2 words. Papa Bliss.
Oh, a legendary name. A name that conjures up images in the heads of everyone backstage in JXT.
Hey, no, quit putting them over. Hollywood Hulcher said, fuck you, you're dead. Jesus Christ,
bye.
Kyle Christ. Papa Bliss popped up like, what happened? What happened? What? Huh? What's going on?
I
came into this match looking for a fight, man. What the fuck? I'm on the outside again. Shit.
Who did that?
Who?
It's one of these 4 men in the ring now.
I don't know. I know which one I don't want it to be. But outside of him, I don't know.
I don't know either. I feel bad. I feel bad saying this because there were so many people that was like, yes, they could win.
All right. Oh, wait. Oh, went for the 450 Stang. Getting the knees up as Hulcher taking FOMO into the corner. And is now trying to toss him to the outside. Hollywood Hulcher working over that leg of FOMO-san as Stang and Bacula, the 2 taller men in the match, the 2 hosses you could call them, just doing battle in the center of the ring. And oh, Stang nearly eliminated by Backy.
Oh, Stang almost got taken out, and I would have been very happy.
That is right. And now the 2 face painted man. Oh, rising sun suplex. Just plants Hulcher onto his skull.
Ooh, FOMO-san, he did not come to play. And I'm glad that we are getting to see stiff FOMO-san, strong style FOMO-san,
like
as it
when
were.
Bryan Danielson joined AEW. It's just like, yeah, this is that shit I want. This is that brutal shit I want. Fuck yeah. Oh, no, Bacula!
Oh,
Bacula
God,
eliminated
no.
by Stang. FOMO taken out by Hulcher. And weird. What a donk, Stang. All right. Stang coming out here all cheeked up, getting ready to win a match.
My Stanger kinda don't.
I was really hoping FOMO would win because I really wanted to see how fucked up his face paint got. Did Stang hear me? Did Stang hear me and know that he was the one person I didn't want to win?
I think so, because he must have read my mind and known that he was the person that I didn't want to win.
Oh, no, Hulcher. Hulcher, stay in it. He's on the top rope. Stang is now trying to get those hips underneath him, but oh, what a shot to the face. Hulcher sending Stang back. Oh, and now.
Can Hulcher do it? Can he make a second great impression at the Snappening?
I don't know. He saved the world once from the demon Ghazi, and now he's got him for the Hollywood Hills. Boom! Straight down.
All right, but now he's got
to take him out. Oh, what an elbow
obstacle.
strike, but no, Stang immediately gets back up. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
How?
No, fuck it. Where's the controller? I'm not getting. You don't deserve fucking replay, Stang. You're Stang. You think Stang is what trash was? Like Stang was wearing the trash costume, and now he's Stang. No, fuck you. No.
Oh.
Fuck you, Stang.
The man behind the costume was Stang. Oh my God, what if he was?
Now, Blake, I'm aware I have a match on this card for our biggest prize in the business. But also, fucking Buddy. The man who fought through the entire Highway to Hell tournament went through a devastating Iron Man match against Neo, who has already proven that a winner of the Highway to Hell tournament can be victorious tonight. And then he went on to a sudden death match, and Buddy ended up victorious in that. Fucking do it! Do it, Buddy!
Do it. Buddy, he has proven that he can. And honestly, as long as Buddy brings that same fire, oh god, why?
You want to continue your statement? Yeah, the
No.
whole, if he brings that fire, that desire, if he really has passion for it, Uncle Muerto don't give a fuck how much passion you have. Look at what happened at Boyz of Summer when he went toe-to-toe with Jeramis for that BS championship. Uncle Muerto very calmly, politely walked to the center of the ring, grabbed Jeramis by the dick and said, "You don't need this," and then ripped it off and then powerbombed him to hell.
That is true. You know, they say Buddy is dedicating this to his Sunday school kids, and I did hear that Uncle Muerto doesn't give a shit about his kids.
Introducing first, he's Buddy! And in the right corner, he is Death Incarnate and your BS champion. He is Uncle Muerto.
Oh, good old Uncle Death.
Uncle Death handing off that championship to the man known as Tommy. That belt that has been held by men like Falcor, the Jebeduk. That, if you want to make it in this company, that's the belt to hold right there. Hold it high, Tommy! Because in my opinion, the JXT championship symbolizes greatness. The BS championship has you prove that greatness day in and day out, and it looks like Buddy wants to prove it right now. Oh! Dodges a big clothesline from Uncle Muerto, but then just takes a flat back bump for no reason. To be honest with you, I think Buddy turned around. Muerto was mad he didn't eat the clothesline, and Buddy said, I'll just do it now then.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm so
I'll
sorry.
just clothesline myself, Mr. Muerto, if that's okay. All right, Buddy whips Muerto across the corner. Oh, and then what a vicious clothesline. Sends him into the turnbuckles before getting shoved away. Muerto goes for the clothesline again. Buddy dodges, then whips him down. And what is Muerto thinking here? Just wrenching back on that neck of Buddy. But it looks like the good Christian boy will not stay down.
No, Buddy, he has come into his own. Oh my god.
Oh, and then follows it up with one of his own. I'd love a match where two guys just like hold each other by the wrists and they just keep rainmakering each other until that one of them can't get back up anymore.
No. Oh, that's the match.
That's the match right there. You're not allowed to not hold hands. All right, well, you know, of all people to take advantage of the fact that this is Extreme Rules, didn't put money on Buddy being the person to do it. Buddy!
No, Buddy's got a ladder.
The taller the ladder, the closer to heaven, neighbor. Buddy, what?
Neighbor. And I'm about to send you there, Uncle Muerto.
Buddy pulling out the stairway to heaven itself, and he is just wailing on Uncle Muerto. Buddy!
He's just like fucking whistling.
Oh, but unfortunately, Muerto stops him at the pass for that choke slam. Boom! Straight down onto the obsidian. But he's not done. Oh,
Nope.
God, please don't hit a death wish onto that fucking ladder. Buddy cannot survive it. I know
he can't.
I know we said we're not gonna kill people at this Snappening, but Uncle Muerto might.
Yeah, we actually have no control over if he kills Buddy or not.
Buddy, move, Buddy, no. Oh, God. Death wish. Center of the ring. 2. Oh! Buddy kicks out! Buddy kicks out of the death
Oh.
wish.
Not today, neighbor.
Not
Oh,
today,
my ribs.
death. All right, and now what is he thinking? Now Uncle Muerto once again grabbing him by the arm and now just kicking away at those ribs, at the guts before delivering a vicious lariat, but Buddy sweeps the leg.
Oh, Buddy, coming right from under Uncle Muerto. He's taking him out. He's being wily. Buddy's being wily tonight.
Oh, the Jesus effect takes him down. How, and then slams him to the mat. Buddy's got him. Buddy's got him.
Oh my God!
Okay, come on.
The Holy Roller!
No!
The Holy Roller's coming in! Oh, but Uncle Muerto had it scouted!
Thank you. It's definitely called the Holy Roller now. Bible school shit,
Yeah.
well.
Oh God. Never fucking mind.
Well, at least Buddy has a new name for his finisher. Buddy also possibly can't breathe out of his windpipe right now, but it's okay. We have tubes in the back for that.
Okay, that's good. Tommy is a fully trained medical professional.
Yeah. That was pretty decent, like, storytelling, though. Buddy gets a nice little comeback, and then very last minute, Uncle Muerto just says, no, fuck you. But I will say this. That was a desperation move on Muerto's part. Muerto does usually like to use those power bombs, those big moves, the more violent maneuvers. He had to break out of submission. He had to really stretch to defeat Buddy. And I think that says a lot about the winner of the Highway to Hell tournament.
Exactly. He had to go the extra mile to beat Buddy, and I think that really shows how much our boy's grown.
I don't know why I thought you were... And that's pretty cool.
Hey, JWF true believers, Captain Tibbs here for merch.alodapurebs.com. That's right, merch.alodapurebs.com. That is where you can buy all of our great merchandise from the JWF universe. Do you want t-shirts? Do you want more t-shirts? T-shirts with my face on it, with the faces of all the JWF superstars, our great wrestlers, anything. We got t-shirts, more t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, baseball hats, masks. You can even get a phone case. You can get a phone case with my face on it. You can get a phone case with the Jebeduk's face on it from JXT. You can get anything you want. Whatever your heart desires. Merch.alodapurebs.com. Powered by T-Public.
All right, we move on to our penultimate match, and for me, my final match to call in JXT, as it were. Because, of course, main event, Silver Spoon's going to be taking over. I do want to apologize for not putting entrances in, but I don't think half of these women have entrances. Also, some of these women, every single one of them has held the JXT Women's Championship. Some of them for a lot fewer than others. Hello, Lucretia Pendragon and V. Galaretto. But then we've also had dominant ones. We got Karen Bush. We got Ayana.
Very true. And we've got everybody else who's in the middle.
That is right. We've got Luke.
I'm sorry, Debbie.
We got Larceny Daniels, a woman who won the Cash in the Bag briefcase 1 year, cashed in, won, was absolutely dominant. Alessia Jinx, another dominant champion. Debbie Duck, the winner of, I believe, our first ever women's developmental rumble, who then went on to win the title at JXT Goes Tampa.
Oh yeah, I forgot we go to Tampa for that one.
I think we did. I don't know. Fuck it.
Maybe.
Oh wait, hold on. The dip to Karen Bush. And here's the thing about our women that we have found, our female division, the dominance of all of these performers in the men's Konanza. Tommy! There you go. Wake back up. Come on, buddy. You're good. Thank you.
We really need you right now, Tommy.
That is right. I mean, that just shows the toughness of these competitors. Tommy was down before some of the women were.
That is very true. I honestly, like, this is a real spread here, but we may be lightening the load a bit.
That's right. Ayana looking for the decapitation kick, leveling the Debbie Duck, but Debbie staying in the match. 2 minutes in, we have yet to see a woman fall, but Alessia Jinx may very well be the first, as she is getting picked up for the Knight's Cross. Down, boom! But she stays in it.
Stays in it. Ooh, we've got some resilient competitors here. What's our winner get? Are we able to decide that, or is that just going to be up in the air?
I mean, once again, I would say if they win, they will get the final spot in the Women's Rumble. Actually, no, fuck it. If we win tomorrow, #1 contendership. If we lose, Tibbs does whatever the fuck he wants. But if we win #1 contendership at the Regal Rumble, they will go face-to-face with Val Curry or for the JWF Championship. Or they will go face-to-face with Emily for the JXT Championship. Karen Bush, the first to be eliminated. Very good.
Ah, that makes me happy. Oh, I wish I could have seen who eliminated her. Was it Debbie?
I'm not sure.
Or Larceny?
Meanwhile, oh, wait a minute. Ayanna pushing Janie Hooves away. That is a feud that was historic. Ayanna and Janie Hooves almost had a mentor-mentee type rivalry. Oh, but unfortunately...
Janie Hooves tried how many times to get the title from Ayanna?
Well, she succeeded, I believe, at, I'm just going to say WrestlePalooza, but the JXT WrestlePalooza. I believe they did go toe-to-toe, and I think Ayanna was the one person Janie was never able to really topple.
Yeah, very true, but oh, she has toppled her a bit right now, moving out of the way.
Hey, Alessia, dude, stop fighting her. Because you're just going to keep getting Knight's Cross to hell. Alessia Jinx is still in it somehow.
She is one tough cookie.
That is right. All right. Ooh, big double knees from Debbie. Oh, the double Duke special takes out Larceny Daniels as a third Knight's Cross is delivered to Alessia, who's just sat in the corner like, this might as well happen. Fuck this.
Oh, I don't think is she okay?
I'm not sure that she's good, but she's not getting choke slammed to hell. Oh, and she has been eliminated.
My
and
God.
the Debbie Duke has been eliminated. We're down
Debbie.
to 4.
Oh my, we still got over 5 minutes
and
left.
I'll be honest, the wild card in all of this for me, V. Galloretto, who, it's that vicious running knee leveling Lucretia Pendragon.
Somebody who many would say has never gotten her due. She may be a former champion, but as you stated earlier, she held it for just a minute.
Just a minute, and also never appeared on JXT television with the title. She won it on an episode of Developmentally Unstable, then immediately lost it in her first defense to the current champion, Emily Ireland. V. Galloretto has been waiting to get that momentum back, to get that victory back on her side. Big knee straight to the jaw of Lucretia Pendragon, but unfortunately, the Renegade there still staying in the match. Not Renegade, what do we name her? The Crusader of the JWF.
Crusader, yeah.
Ghost Rod the Whip is Ayanna taken down, but that's the thing about these women in the ring right now is the resiliency. You can beat the hell out of them as much as you want, but wait a minute, another Ghost Rod the Whip takes down Ayanna, but she's still in the fight.
Ayanna stay as strong as ever. I wouldn't expect anything less from this warrior princess.
That is right, and it looks like she is being set up to ghost ride that whip one more time, but she fights out of it. Fights out of it. Meanwhile, V. Galloretto is backed up. Neck breaker to Janie Hooves. Big knee strike. Levels Lucretia Pendragon. V. Galloretto is a woman on a mission as Ayanna decapitation kick levels Janie Hooves.
Oh my God. Oh.
And we are now down to 3. Let's not forget the Konanza earlier in the night. Came down to just 3 people. Ooh, another big bicycle knee strike from V. Galloretto.
Very true. Could we see Ayanna and Janie Hooves teaming up to try to take down V? Or are we going to have another, like a 3-winner situation?
That is right. Oh, and then a big belly-to-belly taking out the woman known as Janie Hooves as Ayanna tries to get back to her feet. Meanwhile, V is... I don't think I have seen anyone be able to get one over on V at this point.
No, I don't know. She's been fighting at the top of her game tonight.
That is right. And then, sweeps the leg, just sends Ayanna down. I don't know if you noticed that the head crashed down onto the boot of Janie Hooves. Almost a secondary kick going down, but look at this. Neck breaker from Janie levels V.
Oh, indeed, but Ayanna is there, and she's taking out the only person that she sees.
And leveling Janie Hooves with the butt. And now, one of our most dominant competitors in all of JXT history is going after V Gallaretto, who has been nothing but dominant. But unfortunately, I don't know if she's dominant enough to overcome the Warrior Princess, who, was going for the decapitation kick. But she misses. But no, now V, decapitation kick. But unfortunately, V Gallaretto stays in it. I don't know if Ayanna is aware of it yet.
Oh no, it took her a second to realize, and you gotta wonder if that was a moment for V Gallaretto to breathe.
That's right, big arm drag from V, and now V Gallaretto finally has an opening, has a big opening for what a backbreaker!
Holy shit!
That's right, and now pulls her back up to her feet. V Gallaretto, I don't know if the nerves are getting her. Remember, this is her second match in JXT history. This is the second time she has ever gone toe-to-toe with anybody. But unfortunately, she is now going toe-to-toe with the butt, and that takes her out. And ladies and gentlemen, the women's division in JXT belongs to one woman and one woman alone, and her name is Ayanna.
Then, now, forever.
That is right. What a fucking match.
Nice. That was balls to the wall.
That was some banger shit. That was balls to the wall banger shit. And if you asked me, hey, here's the list of every single women's champion we have ever had. Who's number one? Who's top of the heap? Who represents the passion, the fire? What does it mean to be JXT? And I would have to point to this woman right here, the Warrior Princess, Ayanna.
Absolutely. Ayanna, one of our best success stories, one of the best that's ever come through the JXT program, the JXT Federation, and honestly, I hope you're proud that this is the last match potentially that you've called in this company that we built together.
That is right, because it has reminded me of what it means to fight. It has reminded me of what it means to be JXT, which means I've got to get out to the ring because it's time for your main event. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Where the hell am I?
Silves, welcome to the commentary desk at JXT, the Snappening. Welcome everybody, Silver Spoon, as he helps me call this match right here between Mark Plays and this man.
All right, now, Blake, I know that JXT is a little bit weird. It's got all these kind of alternate universe things going on, but I do not believe that belt belongs to Scottye Moore.
No, it doesn't. I think that's the replica from his reign.
Okay. Well, of course.
That's
this matchup, of course, is gonna play very big into tomorrow's Crossing the Line pay-per-view, because let's not forget the winner of this match is gonna go on to face the JWF World Champion himself, the Dylan. And let me ask you something, Blake. Between Scottye Moore and Mark Plays, I mean, Mark Plays undefeated. Only one man's ever been able to get one over on him, and that's Mega Ran. You think that Mark Plays has a better shot, or you think Scottye Moore? Which one?
Well, let me tell you something, Sills. Mark Plays, he came into JXT, he was a star immediately. And that led to what I would say is one of the biggest, most heavily inflated egos I've ever seen come through this company. But that's the thing. He is the biggest fish in the JXT pond by a large margin. But I'll tell you what. Scottye Moore, Scottye's been a teacher here. Scottye and I, we started JXT. Scottye has been in the wrestling business for so long. Scottye is one of the most experienced veterans I know in this company, in JWF, period, end of story. And I think Mark Plays is about to find out what it really means to go up against pure experience, drive, and love for this company.
Well, that's right. And also, let's not forget, this is Mark Play's technically first match as a JWF superstar. A couple of weeks ago, Mark Plays, I know, made a lot of you guys mad, signing his JWF contract on that JXT championship he is holding right there. And you know that did not get him any favor with the JXT crowd.
Now, I, of course, am an unbiased participant. While I'll call these matches, I will say that there were definitely a lot of rumblings backstage, and that Mark, that was definitely unexpected on his part. Unexpected.
That is right. Introducing first, in the left corner, Scottye Moore. And in the right corner, he is your JXT World Heavyweight Champion. What's up, gamers? It's Mark Plays. All right, and there you can see it. Mark Plays holding up that JXT championship that he has kept by his side pretty much this entire year, from what I understand. I mean, Blake, at the end of the day, this guy, he just started in the company, what, a damn year ago, and he's already a two-time champion. Hold it high, Tommy!
Yes, that's Tommy. You know, Mark, I would say his rise to prominence astounded us all, and he continually surprised us. He was a great addition to this roster as somebody who we could be proud of as a champion, but now you see just how quickly and fickle his allegiance is. And I think for that, he needs to be brought to task, which is what I'm hoping my buddy Scottye can do very quickly.
That is right. Now, big kick to the breadbasket. Scottye Moore has got him picked up. What a suplex. Leveling Mark Plays. And that is the thing. I don't think Mark Plays may have expected this type of strength from Scottye Moore. I mean, Mark, he is a big boy. And when you're fighting a big boy, you got to be wary of those big power moves, the suplexes. When you got someone smaller like Scottye, you don't know what's going to come out of him. And I think that's the one advantage that he may be coming into this match with.
That is true, but I would also like to point out that I don't know how many Mark Plays matches you have seen, Sills, but Mark's, he is one of those competitors who can bring so much energy into the opening that he doesn't leave his opponent any room to breathe.
Oh, wait, hold on, pinfall.
And early on,
two, kick out from Scottye Moore. And you can see Mark Plays looking a little besides himself after that vicious spine buster. And unfortunately, Mark Plays has got him lined up. Might be looking for the kill steal. Boom! Straight down in the center of the ring. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out from Scottye Moore with quite some emphasis on it. Mark getting back to his feet, and now you can see Mark just staring over the body of Scottye Moore. And like, let's think about Scottye. A couple of weeks ago on JWF Ignition, I thought the man was retiring. He said that his years of the business had exhausted him, but he felt like he was fighting for nothing. And while Captain Tibbs, I know, has not made some wise decisions lately, I think his purchase of JXT, his attempt to create this JXT 2.0, has done one thing positive, and that is light a fire under Scottye Moore's ass.
But you know, Sills, you may have a point there. I would say after everything that Scottye's been through the last year or so, I mean, he's almost done it all multiple times at this point, and I can tell you that does lead to some burnout.
The kill steal! The literal kill steal! 1, 2, oh, kick out from Mark Plays.
You could see that is Scottye trying to make a point to Mark Plays that he could take anything that Mark has and dish it out just as well.
That is right. You see Scottye getting back to his feet. Big shots to the breadbasket before, clotheslining Mark to the outside. You can see, look at that. Mark holding onto that lower back. Do you think Scottye may have found some kryptonite, an Achilles heel, as it were, right there, as that lower back seems to be causing some issues to Mark Plays?
That may very well be it. We have not seen Mark plays in what I would say a very long match. He's had some bangers, of course, but I want to see what happens when you take Mark plays to the limit. And if there's anybody that I could say could do it, Scottye, he's right up there with anybody who is experienced enough, a great enough competitor to take Mark to his absolute end game.
That's right. You see Mark tossing Scottye across the ring. Oh, and what a lariat! Just sandwiching him into that turnbuckle before, oh wait, Scottye going for a neck breaker. Mark plays, gets out of it, ducks. Oh, and what a lariat once again. Those big meaty forearms of Mark plays. It's like getting hit by a damn Mack truck.
Scottye wisely rolling out of the ring, get a little bit of a breather, but Mark plays was right behind him.
That's right. No, big elbow strike straight to the top of the skull. Before, might have been going for a belly-to-belly on the outside. Scottye luckily avoiding it. Before Mark plays beginning to work over the arm on the outside. Our referee, Tommy, appearing to be getting it to a count of 5. These guys got to get this back in the ring and fast, but it looks like they're just wanting to cause some brutality on the outside. Mark plays wisely, finally getting things in the ring.
Yes, I could tell. I think that Mark more than...
Was going for it! Was going for the kill steal! But no! SMG! 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 Goes for the pin! 1, 2! Oh, last minute kick out from Mark plays. And look at the fury grown on the face of Scottye Moore, who is now just pounding that mat in fury, but I don't think he's doing it for nothing. 2 in a row! SMG!
Oh my god, that is it.
2! Oh, 2 3/4. Mark plays, fights out. You can see Scottye now arguing with Tommy, a little bit furious with the result of that. Before going to the top rope, what can we see here?
I don't know, but I can tell you. Ooh.
Drop kick to the back of the skull before getting him back up. And what is he thinking here? Oh, no. Kill steal! Kill steal from Mark plays!
Oh, Mark plays was right there with that kill steal.
That's right. 1, 2. 2 3/4. Scottye kicking out, and this match is still on because these two competitors are fighting hard and heavy in this one.
Indeed, both are giving their all. Mark plays because he's wanting to make a point, and you just look at him staring at Scottye as he's trying to get his bearings and just hitting him with those clotheslines.
That's right, almost mocking Scottye Moore was Mark plays, just staring at him while he looked discombobulated. But was going for the spine buster, but the hero of the JWF tonight appears to try to be the hero of JXT as he floats over. SMG! SMG! Falls into the pinfall!
That's it, that's 3.
2, 3!
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
And you know what, Blake? I don't know what's to come tomorrow. I don't know. I have no allegiances between the two shows because I'll be honest, I think you guys put on a damn fine program. But for this era of JXT, there has been one man who has championed it, one man who has promoted it, one man who has done everything to make sure this company thrives. And he made sure tonight that he was going to end it with that belt over his shoulder.
And I would say not a better way to end what may be the last JXT pay-per-view in competent hands.
That is right, Blake. But I mean, what an absolute barn burner of a match. Scottye Moore going through everything, taking everything Mark plays had to throw at him. And on the latest episode of JWF Monday Night Ignition, Scottye Moore said that he knew tonight was gonna hurt. He knew there'd be pain. He knew there'd be hellfire. He knew there'd be flames that he would have to fight through. But he knew that pain was gonna hurt because he was gonna walk out of it with gold over his shoulders.
And I'll tell you something, so seeing this sight, everybody backstage I know is gonna be cheering JXT tomorrow.
That is
at Crossing the Line.
That is right, because at Crossing the Line, this man, Scottye Moore, fights for his entire career as he faces off against the unpinned, unsubmitted, undefeated Dylan in championship contention. We are also going to see our new JXT Tag Team Champions, Mania, take on the team of Demon Inc., who, of course, I know you and JXT know too well.
Sills, I'm so sorry. You will also be seeing Moa lead Team JXT to victory over Team JWF. Thank you very much.
That is right, of course, Team JXT, represented by yourself, the man known as the Jabbaduck, and Falcor, as you take on the Whitney family. And you can find that at Crossing the Line. And until next time, he's been Blake Tanner, I've been Silver Spoon, and this has been JXT Snappening, and we will see you next time.